Hello YouTube, I'm making this video talking about the order, honor, and the virtue of self-discipline. Self-discipline is a virtue because it keeps you under control. It's kind of a hard way to explain it. I'd appreciate any other comments after this that would help, explain a little bit more about self-discipline. But self-discipline or discipline is order, or set your guidelines you follow, or code of conduct that you follow. Alright, well, for example, self-discipline, if you're trying to watch a diet, passing by a cupcake, wanting to eat the cupcake and still walking away. You show self-discipline that way, by wanting something, but you told yourself that you're going to do something and sticking to it. That's the main thing. Self-discipline is one of those virtues we have to work on every day. Every day. For me, example, I have to use self-discipline every time I drive past a dirt road. I have the urge to take my vehicle down that dirt road, knowing it could probably fuck up my vehicle. I show self-discipline by keep on driving. I've done lost from 2 to 3 vehicles taking it down mud roads. So I had to learn self-discipline the hard way on that one. Some forms of self-discipline is, as far as the obesity problem goes, watching your eating. One way to help with your self-discipline is to try to avoid temptations. Don't carry a lot of snacks, cupcakes, sugar, sweets, candies, ice cream. Don't stockpile that in your house if you're trying to lose weight, because you may have self-discipline, but you may pass by a bowl of M&Ms and you say no to the M&Ms, and you may want it. But by the 30th time you've done passed by that bowl, you've done said no to that M&Ms, 30 something times. Well, in the 30th time, you may give in and have a few. Self-discipline is something we have to work on constantly, for the fact that we, are emotional creatures. We have impulses. Freaking to do something stupid, you have to have self-discipline to stop yourself from doing it. Say peer pressures pushing on you. You have to show self-discipline to keep from get pushed into peer pressure. It's your code of conduct. It's nobody's telling you what to do. It's you telling yourself what to do, and whether or not you listen to yourself is whether or not you have self-discipline or not. Because you can tell yourself, I've been told myself I was probably going to quit or slack back off cigarettes. I need to show more self-discipline for cigarettes, because I do smoke unusually bit. But it's a step-by-step thing. You have to think ahead. Say you're going to quit something, more likely you're just not going to be able to quit it. So self-discipline, maybe you'll be able to cut back on it, working towards the way of quitting. But self-discipline is what keeps us out of a lot of trouble, because we have a lot of dumb instincts or impulses that we want to act on, and we have to show self-discipline to keep from doing it. Like I was saying about the car, I want to go dirt riding, but show self-discipline in not doing it, because I don't want to lose another vehicle. Although it is fun as hell, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And self-discipline doesn't go to just your vehicle or eating. It goes for almost every aspect of life. Self-discipline as far as you gotta get up and go to work. You gotta go and be somewhere. If you decide you want to do drugs, you gotta have self-discipline to not OD on whatever you're doing. Say you have a headache, you have to have self-discipline to deal with the pain and not take the whole bottle, because it could kill you. That falls on everything. A little moderation or self-control. Self-discipline is a virtue. It's one that you need to keep in mind throughout your days. You see something you want, but you tell yourself you don't need it, try not to act on impulse. Show yourself discipline and not get it. That's why self-discipline is a virtue, one in which you should follow. I'd like to thank you, YouTube. Thank for all the supporters, fans, and subscribers I have. Please rate and comment. I appreciate all the views and subscribers I have.